saying it was your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive, yeah, so keep me down with such a smiling sweetheart. Oh, your sweet empty face, you still at me with something so beautiful.
Max, what you got there?
I just went shopping and I didn't even have to pay because I got this sick new thing called a credit card.
How are you gonna pay for all of that? You don't even have a job.
What do you mean pay for it?
Max, you can't go out and just buy anything you want. With a credit card, you're essentially just borrowing the money you don't have. You are aware you have to pay a credit card bill each month, right? Oh boy, here we go again.
Max, here's some real advice. When you get your credit card bill, just pay the minimum payment.
What do you mean?
Just pay $20.
No, Max, don't listen to her. Minimum payment is basically the lowest amount of money you have to pay each month.
Well, why would I want to do that? That sounds great.
Well, you see, the credit card company actually wants you to pay the minimum payment each month because you have to pay interest on the portion that you don't pay. This is how they make their money.
Well, how could that possibly affect me?
Let's look at two scenarios. Say you have a 24% APR or annual percentage rate. This is a measure of the cost of credit expressed as a yearly percentage. To find out your interest rate, you simply divide the 24 by 12 months in a year, and you see now that you have an interest rate of 2%. In scenario 1, we have Responsible Max. Responsible Max goes out and charges $500 to his credit card. His credit card statement comes in the mail at the end of the month, so he decides to pay in full, so the full $500. His remaining balance on his credit card is 0. He has a 2% interest rate, but in this case, it's kind of negligible since he's paid in full already, so it doesn't really matter. Therefore, Max's new balance is overall 0. He does not have to pay interest, and he receives, say, a 38-day interest-free loan, otherwise known as a grace period. Now let's look at the version of Irresponsible Max. He goes out and charges $500 to his credit card. His credit card statement comes in the mail and at the end of the month, and he decides to pay just the minimum payment of $20. Now his remaining balance is $480. He has a 2% interest rate, and this time it matters. His 2% interest rate on his remaining $480 means that he must pay $9.60 in interest, essentially. His remaining amount is the $480 he must pay off plus the $9.60 in interest. In total, Max now owes $489.60. In scenario 1, Max is known as a convenience user, or someone who pays his balance in full each month and avoids paying interest. In scenario 2, Max is known as a revolver, or someone who pays the minimum payment and therefore gets caught in a loop of paying interest. If you get caught in the cycle of interest, your credit card score will probably be lower.
Yo, do you know what a credit score is? Dude, who doesn't?
Ugh, so young. It's basically like a credit grade based on your credit worthiness and credit history. It's between 300 and 850, and you're aiming for somewhere between 700 to 850.
That's a load of bull. I have a whopping 320 and I'm golden.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're also paying an all-time low 27% interest rate now, aren't you? Max, watch out! Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a case of credit card fraud.
What do? My credit card was stolen.
2 hours later.
Max, listen. Credit card fraud does happen. You need to realize that. but the best thing to do is contact your credit card company. They will shut down your account, remove fraudulent charges, and set up a new account for you. Max, do you understand credit cards now?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Just take this advice and use it for the next time you use one.
Thanks, Joe. You're the best.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the
Guys, wait up!
Believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole.